Okay students, we continue problems for integration type 2, namely using trigonometrical formulas. After some examples we shall go to another very important concept, that is integration by method of substitution. So this is 8th class we have on integration. Next problem, find it. Or it may be given as evaluate. Find integration of cot square of 3x plus 4. Start with I. Let I equal to integration of cot square of 3x plus 4. When you search the list of formulas, you can find easily that we don't have formula for cot square, but we have a formula for cosec square. So we convert cot square in the form of cosec square. We know that 1 plus cot square A equals to cosec square. From this, cot square A written as cosec square A minus 1. Hence now I becomes integration of cosec square A means cosec square of 3x plus 4 minus 1. Now we can decompose into two integrations. First one, integration of cosec square 3x plus 4 minus integration of 1 dx. Now applying direct integration formula. Integration of cosec square angle minus of cot angle divided by coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 3. So that is minus 1 by 3 into cot of 3x plus 4. Minus integration of 1 dx is x plus constant. So bear in mind, whenever you have tan square, sin square, cot square, you need to convert them into where we can apply integration formula type. When there is a tan square, write it as secant square minus 1. When there is sin square, 1 minus cos of double angle. When there is cos square, write 1 plus cos of double angle by 2, etc. So that we can write answer of integration. Only for secant square and cosec square, we have direct integration formula. For remaining 4, we have to convert them into convenient type so that we can apply integration formulas. Next problem. Next problem, find or evaluate integration of tan 2x into tan 3x into tan 5x. Tan 2x, tan 3x, tan 5x. Take I equal. Let I equal to integration tan 2x, tan 3x, tan 5x. We cannot split integration because of there is no sum or difference. Like in case of sin A, sin B, cos A, cos B, there is no formula for tan A, tan B. But even then we have this formula from trigonometry, this one. If angle A equal to angle B plus angle C, then it's a standard law in trigonometry we see first here. Whenever A angle equal to sum of B and C angle, then tan A into tan B into tan C can be written as tan A minus tan B minus tan C. And here the condition is that A must be equal to sum of B and C. So obviously 5x. What is 5x? 3x plus 2x. It is just like A equal to B plus C. So now given integrand can be written as integration. First one will be tan A. A means how much here? 5x. First term tan 5x followed by tan 3x followed by minus of tan 2x. Observe that formula and try to keep it correctly in memory. Now we can take the integration. First one, integration of tan 5x minus integration of tan 3x minus integration of tan 2x. So we have a formula. What is integration of tan x? Log secant x with divided by coefficient. Here coefficient is 5, 1 by 5 log secant 5x. You can insert with modulus. No need because log of negative numbers are multiplied on that basis. Similarly, minus 1 by 3 log modulus of secant 3x minus 1 by 2 log modulus of secant 2x plus constant. Next problem, a somewhat typical problem. Try to memorize for MCQ examination concern. Evaluate integration dx divided by sin x minus a into sin x minus b. Where a and b are understandably real numbers and quite naturally not zero at a time. Can be zero also, but not zero at a time. First step, take I. Let I equal to given integration problem. It's a very typical problem. Dx divided by sin x minus a into sin x minus b. You can't make a formula for 2 sin a cos a because there is no presence of cos. And even you can't apply sin a sin b formula also. If you apply sin a sin b formula, no doubt we get cos minus cos. But it becomes 1 by c minus c. You can't break 1 by cos, 1 by cos. There is no such provision. That's why we take this crucial step. The step is that multiply, divide by sin of b minus c. Multiplying and dividing by sin of b minus c. Notice in mind, as A and B are constants, sin B minus A will remain as constant, so that can be multiplied and divided. So 1 by sin B minus A. Inside integration, multiply sin B minus A divided by same term in denominator. Next, what we shall do is that we shall get factors x minus a, x minus b at numerator. For that, in numerator, in the sine angle, add x, subtract x. Add x, subtract x within that sine angle. And if you want, adding, subtracting x in the sine angle. 1 by sin of b minus a integration sin bracket b minus a plus x minus x divided by same denominator. So we combine x and minus a, that gives x minus a. We want x minus b, but we have b minus x. In b minus x, take minus common. 1 by sin b minus a into integration sin of angle x minus a. We put it in a bracket. Preferably, and in b minus x we shall take minus common, becomes x minus b divided by sin x minus a, sin x minus b. So that now numerator is in the format of sin of a minus b. It is just like sin of a minus b, and sin of a minus b formula is sin a cos b minus cos a sin a. 1 divided by sin b minus a integration. It is just like sin of a minus b. Let's use that compound angle formula. Sin a become sin x minus a, cos b becomes cos x minus b, minus cos a become cos x minus a into sin b will become sin x minus b. And all that is divided by present denominator. That is sin x minus a, sin x minus b. You can put it all in one big bracket, that will be better. And it is just like in the form of alpha minus beta by gamma, or a minus b by c. What is a minus b by c? A by c minus b by c. So when we break one step, I will skip. Sin x minus a, sin x minus a cancels. How much left? Cos by sin. Because of same angle, cos by sin becomes cot. That is equal to 1 by sin b minus a integration. After the terms separation, sin x minus a cancels. Cos x minus b by sin x minus b will become cot x minus b. Similarly, in the second bifurcation, sin x minus b will cancel out. Observe it, sin cancel out. Left is cos x minus a by sin x minus a, that is equal to cot x minus a. So cot x minus b minus cot x minus a dx. And lastly, 1 by sin b minus a bracket. We can apply directly integration formula. What is integration of cot function? Log of sine function means log of sine of x minus b. Similarly, integration of cot function, log of sine function means log of sine of x minus a, means modulus understood plus constants. That's the answer. If you want one more step, you can extend. These two are just like log p minus log q. Log p minus log q is log of p divided by q. Finally, the answer becomes 1 by sin b minus a into logarithm of, if you want you can write modulus, logarithm of modulus of sin x minus b divided by sin x minus a. Plus a constant. It's a very good problem. Try to memorize this answer, and you can get in MCQ exam with particular numbers like A5, B4, A10, B7. If you solve like this in MCQ exam, it becomes waste of time. Try to memorize this answer. There is the last one more question. Similar, you try yourself. Then we shall go to the very important concept, integration by method of substitution. This example, you try from your side, find or evaluate integration dx by cos x minus a into cos x minus b. Select as homework, just like the last problem type, and give the hint that again, like in the last problem, multiply, divide by, not cos, sine, multiply, divide by sine b minus a, and continue, like in the last problem. Hope you will work out that. It will be great practice for you people. I have given the hint. By that hint, you proceed to get the final answer. Your next third content. First one, integration by direct formulas. Second one, integration by using suitable trigonometrical formulas. And the third one, integration by method of substitution. Before we have integration by method of substitution concept, you add one note. I mean key point. This is key note, or you can take it as key point. Whichever you want, you can embed in your mind. Key note C. Observe here, integration of x power n dx, we already used a number of times, and its answer is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, and n not equal to minus 1. Understood? It's rightly so. Means that answer is very correct, because when this quantity is differentiated, our answer become x to the power of n. That already we witnessed in very first class. Again we can examine it. Let's differentiate. On differentiation, here n plus 1 x to the power n plus 1 minus 1 divided by n plus 1. And differentiation of c is 0 left out. Now n plus 1 cancels, in the power 1 cancels. How much left? X power n. That means when we differentiate this expression, resulting answer is x power n. Vice versa. When this quantity is integrated, naturally answer is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. But what your mind will think that, what your mind will react that, what your mind will assert that similar formula can be used even for this kind of integration also. That means when we come across something like integration of fx to the power of n dx, suddenly your answer not equal to fx power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. It is never equal to fx power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. That holds only for x power n. Why means when this quantity is differentiated, what we get after differentiation? Fx power n plus 1 minus 1 and into n plus 1 cancel out. And not only fx power n, into differentiation of fx is f dash x. So there will be an additional term f dash x. That's why fx to the power of n integration never becomes fx power n plus 1 by plus 1. However, becomes only when fx equal to x to the power of n. That note I wanted to point out. Right. Write that keynote integration of x power n dx. Note of x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Understandably, n not equal to minus 1. But integration of fx to the power of n dx not equals to and never equals to, not equals to fx to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. That means, for instance, write for example, integration of log x to the power of 100 never equals to log x to the power of 101 divided by 101. Even if we agree, it will be wrong, because when this quantity is differentiated, our answer become log x power 100 into 1 by x, but that is not here present. Similarly, another example, integration of tan x power 50 never equals to tan x power 51 divided by 51. So keeping this fact in mind, we now come to an important concept in this topic, that is integration by method of substitution. One more point you add. See here, in the function y equal to f of x, more number of times we call usually as dx comma dy. Dx comma dy respectively called as differential in x, differential in y. So here dx dy asserted as, noted as differential of x, differential of y. You read that? Second point. In the function or for the function, in the function y equal to f of x, or for the function y equal to f of x dx, comma dy are called as dx, comma dy are called as respectively differential coefficient different, only differential different. Differential coefficient means entire derivative, but it is not like that. Differential of x comma y. With all these key points, now we come to an important session of this topic, that is what called by the name integration by method of substitution. That is right? Integration by method of substitution. Integration by, or it will be taken as using. Integration by method of substitution. See this concept very correctly. Observe here. Actually, many times, means more number of times, we will get an integration which cannot be solved, which cannot be evaluated by any of earlier methods, either by type 1 or by type 2. Means some more number of times we are unable to get answer of integration by direct formula or by using trigonometrical formula method. So in such cases, method of substitution will be very crucial. Just like recall high school, when we have an quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, if this can be easily factorizable into two linear factors, then directly we get the roots of this equation. If we are unable to factorize, then we use the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Means alternate method to solve a quadratic equation. Likewise, here when we are unable to use either type 1, type 2 method, we need to employ method of substitution. Let's see what that method of substitution ensures, means what it says. Think that our integration not able to evaluate by any of earlier methods. In that case, take suitable substitution. Take suitable substitution for appropriate function. That depends on problem. You come to know. These are the points to be kept in mind. Take suitable substitution for appropriate function, so that when you differentiate that function, there must be a presence of its derivative. For that function, you must choose the substitution. Take substitution for that function, there should be availability of its derivative. Sometimes there will not be availability of derivative. In that case, we have to use appropriate steps so that we can get into the format of a function and also presence with its derivative. So now, most general format of integration by method of substitution is f of g of x into z dash of x. This will be recommended as or regarded as general form of integration by method of substitution, and you need to observe that what we have in a connection is that derivative of g of x will be z dash of x. So now we need to take substitution for g of x. Put g of x equal, but you have to put g of x in terms of other variable, not the present. Present is x. Take other variable like t or z or theta. Any one, but not all. Any one, not all. Observe, we are taking substitution for gx because there is a support of z dash of x. After that, you need to differentiate, say with respect to x, g dash of x, right hand side dt by dx. We can think as if one cross multiplication, but it is actually differential concept. We can think as if one cross multiplication type g dash of x dx will be equal to dt. So now our problem becomes as, means our integration changes to as f of, what is g of x? T. What is g dash of x? Variable dt. Now it becomes our normal integration. It may be type 1, type 2, whichever of earlier them use and get the answer of integration. And lastly, after getting the answer of integration, replace back value of t or z or theta very much essential. This example will make your mind very clear. Suppose we have integration of sin x. No problem. What is the answer? Minus cos x. We have, if at all we have sin square x, still no problem. Sin square x formula is 1 minus cos 2x by 2. There we can get the answer of integration. Suppose we have like this, integration of tan sin into cos x. We are getting integration of tan sin x into cos x. Notice in your mind, for all this complete arrangement in the list of formulas, we do not get any type of formula at all. For all this arrangement, there is no formula available in the list. That means right now we cannot get answer of integration. But after using substitution method, we can get answer of integration. Your substitution must be so proper. There should be a connection of function and its derivative. What's the differentiation of tan? Secant square. That is not available. But what's the differentiation of sin x? Cos x. Yes, there is a presence. So we have to put for sin x. Put t equal to sin x. This is an appropriate substitution. And after that, differentiate dt by dx equal to cos x. Or only dt becomes cos x into dx. So now, using all those steps in our main integration problem, this problem integration becomes as now, you can take it as I equal to tan of sin x. What is sin x? T. Rest of the term will becomes as dt. Now think of whether we have a formula for this or not. Yes, we have a formula. What is integration of tan d? Log of secant d. Log of secant d, and replace back value of t without fail. Log of secant of t. What is t? Sin x plus c will be the final answer. You realize in mind, we are able to get answer because of this proper substitution. Suppose in that problem, if I take a substitution for something like put log x equal to t, will it be useful or unuseful? Unuseful. Because log x derivative is 1 by x. There is no support of 1 by x. Think that in that problem, you want to put it for tan inverse of x equal to t. No use at all. Because there is no such arrangement at all. Because when we differentiate tan inverse x, what is the answer? 1 by 1 plus x square, which is not here present. That's why you must take suitable substitution for appropriate function in terms of new variable, and there should be a presence of its derivative, then differentiate, change full problem in terms of new variable t or theta, then apply earlier methods of integration, get the answer of integration, and lastly replace back value of t or theta. You can write all these points if you wish. You dictate, you can write. Sometimes. Actually many times. Okay, write sometimes. Sometimes given integral cannot be evaluated. Sometimes given integral cannot be evaluated. I said that to dictate. Sometimes given integral cannot be evaluated by any of earlier methods. By any of earlier methods. By any of earlier methods. Full stop. In such cases, we need to apply or use. In such cases, we need to use substitution method. We need to use substitution method. We need to use substitution method. Full stop. Integration by method of substitution. What I'm telling you, go on dictating. Integration by method of substitution involve. Integration by method of substitution involve following steps. Write those steps. First step, take as good as substitute. Take suitable substitution for appropriate function. That's important. Take suitable substitution for appropriate function in terms of new variable like t or z or theta, etc. Not all. Anyone. So take suitable substitution for appropriate function in terms of new variable like t or z or theta, but not all. Anyone. If you want to take t, take t, or you can take z, or you can take theta, or you can take u, or you can take v, or you can take r, or you can take alpha. Depends on your choice, but except present variable. If present variable is x, take other than x. If present variable is theta, take other than theta variable. If present variable is z, take other than z variable as a substitution variable. After that, next step, differentiate. This is a very important step. Differentiate the expression of substitution. Differentiate the expression of substitution with respect to x or t. Choice is after that. The result of differentiation expressed in the form of differentials. The result of differentiation expressed in the form of differentials like f dash of x dx equal to dt, or z dash of theta d theta equal to dt, etc. Like this. After this, next step is that convert full problem in terms of new variable t, theta, whichever you assign. And after that, convert as well as transfer. Convert given integral in terms of new variable. Means convert full problem in terms of t, or in terms of theta, or in terms of z, whichever variable you take. And after this step, integrate resulting integral by known methods. And after that, evaluate the integral. It's possible to evaluate, you come to know. And already said the example also. Evaluate the integral by earlier methods. Earlier means it may be direct formula method or it may be trigonometrical formula method. Both we work out. And after that, finally, very importantly, finally, without forgetting, finally replace back or change back, replace back value of t or theta or z in terms of x. That is, if x is given variable. So first step, take suitable substitution for appropriate function. And after that, differentiate, express in the form of differentials, convert full problem in terms of new variable t or theta, evaluate by earlier methods. Lastly, replace back value of t or z or theta. Next slide. In such cases, what cases? In the cases of integration by method of substitution, in such cases, the most general form of integrals is integration of f of g of x into c dash of x dx. Observe, there is a presence of g of x, g dash of x. We have to put only for g of x. So here you have to put for g of x. You have put g of x equal to t or theta or z. Anyone, not all. And sometimes there will not be a presence of g of x and g dash of x. So when there is not presence of g of x and g dash of x, use appropriate steps and bring them, or yourself get there and make it sure that there will be a presence of g of x and g dash of x. That is the point. If given integral not in the format of substitution, if given integral not in the format of substitution, then take appropriate steps. So as to get g of x and z dash of x. So sometimes directly in the form of f of g of x, g dash of x, sometimes not in this form. In that case, take suitable steps, depends on that problem, and try to bring the presence of g of x and z dash of x. Now see this example. See this problem. Suppose you are given that evaluate or integrate, whichever it may be there, evaluate integration sin 2x divided by sin x power 4 plus cos x power 4. So present we cannot apply any of earlier methods because this kind of expression doesn't come under type 1 or type 2. What we shall do is that we shall divide n and dr by cos x power 4. And before that example, see this example, integration 1 plus log x power 20 into 1 divided by x. Here you can expect easily substitution for 1 plus log x, because when we differentiate 1 plus log x, there will be a presence of 1 max. But this kind of arrangement not here present. So we have to get ourselves g of x and z dash of x. For that we multiply and divide by cos x power 4. Some steps I will tell over here. because in the coming hours we will solve it in detail. Here what is sin 2x? 2 sin x into cos x. Now that is divided by cos x power 4. 4 divided by sin by cos become tan x power 4 plus 1. Okay. And here 1 cos get cancelled. How much left? Cos cube. 1 by cos cube become sec cube. So all that can be rearranged as 2 into sin x divided by cos x into 1 by cos square x. Now that is divided by 1 plus tan x power 4 can be written as tan square x whole square. Lastly, sin by cos tan 1 by cos square secant square. And just to take the example, don't write, just observe what it become 2 tan x into secant square. Now we can expect very easily substitution. Put t equal to tan square x. Y means when we differentiate tan square x, what is the answer? 2 tan x into secant square x. That is the left hand side dt by dx. Observe the same thing is in numerator. So here in this problem we taken some suitable steps so as to get into method of substitution, and after that step our problem becomes as integration dt divided by 1 plus t square. What is integration of 1 by 1 plus t square? Tan inverse of t. Tan inverse t, replace back value of t. And what is t value? T value is tan square of x plus constant. This example you don't write, just a set of example that where we need to apply some suitable steps so as to get ourselves into method of substitution. So next class we continue further concept and problems on this method. Thank you.